Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something pretty weird. I'm going to be reacting to my old art, which was from my old channel. But to warn you, the art is terrible. It's the worst art in the world you'll ever see. I'm sorry you have to see it. I mean, only the first pieces of art are bad, but they get better, but they get more funny. So yeah, let's get to the first piece of art. First thing I like to say about this is the background. Like, what a quality background. I wish I got a better background. Like, I didn't know anything about backgrounds. Now I'm like, I need a good background for my art. Like, okay, next is this was actually a fan art. So yeah, a fan art for my friend Leafy. Her channel will be linked in the description. And I'd like to say this is just bad fan art. It's not that bad, but it's terrible at the same time. And yeah, let's get to the next art piece. So this is basically a drawing that I was doing for a collab. And basically this is Cleo. She's basically a pigeon. And she was in a lot of controversial videos of mine. I'm not gonna say. But, okay, gotta admit this is not bad. Okay? Still, like, the lines were just so thick. Like, so thick. I don't know why I did my lines so thick. And also handlet writing. I mean, I do that, but okay, I don't know what to say. Let's move on to the next art. Oh my god, this is actually hurting me. Like, the face. So if you know, the face is basically in the different thickness than the body, and this bothers me like so much. Why couldn't I do like the same thickness? Like, ugh. And I thought I drew this with like, I thought this drawing was like better than every drawing. Ugh, this is the worst drawing I'm pretty sure that exists. The anatomy is just like, the body is so long. It's a bit too long. And also the face, like, it doesn't look like an actual Glaceon. Like, the legs on this art here look so weird. The legs, like, the arms are okay. The face is like, also the nose is super small. And everything's kind of disproportionate. Like, the belly patch could have been like next to the mouth, but it didn't bother fixing it. And this bothers me. And also the fact that the hat looks like it's been painted with the brush. Like, ugh. Okay, next art. Okay, so this is the first image I ever drew of Toilet, and she looks like a corn dog. And the eyes, like, why couldn't I draw the outline and then like fix it? It didn't involve fixing it. The wings, they look terrible. And I get the thickness problem. I don't know what to say. This is terrible. I wish I was better at drawing anatomy at that time. Now I feel so much more confident in my anatomy art. Okay, next drawing. It's also a drawing of Toilet. Okay, so the only things I have to say about this is, first of all, the eyes, they look really weird. Next is the arms. They're so disproportionate. And the wings, but the shading was not that bad. I have nothing to say about this, this was basically like one of the first designs for my OC, Fleur. By the way, Fleur's actually my nickname IRL. And also, everything's so disproportionate. The arms are not that bad, but they were so short. Why did I make this? I don't know, but I just did. Oh, I remember this one. It was my left hand versus right hand challenge. This is basically a human-like kind of version of Cleo. And the right-hand version is as bad as the left-hand version. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm putting these together because they're the same type of art. And the legs are so thin. Like, they're too thin. They just don't look good on the first one. But on the second one. Also, I did not have a ref sheet, which was a huge mistake, by the way. You need to have a ref sheet or at least a color wheel of some sort of your character so that you don't see a transition from your character. You can see that the colors are different. And now I have a palette for my character. So keep in mind that. And next drawing. So my OC was supposed to be sleeping in this, but it doesn't look like she's sleeping. That's all I'm gonna say. Next drawing. So on this one, I forgot to fill in the mouth, which looks so weird. This one is actually where I began starting to draw my OC in a different way and how I came to the style of today. But you see that the journey was long, and yeah. Next drawing, which is the final one. What even is this? The ears are like so large. They're like as large as the head. So that was a long time ago, and now, if you're wondering, how did I go from that to this? Well, I kept drawing the same thing over and over, and eventually I started seeing improvement. I actually didn't see any improvement until I compared the drawings now. So I'm pretty proud of myself for improving, and I hope I'll be able to improve on my anatomy, on my stuff more. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!